So when I look at Muhoozi threatening to kill people, what guarantee do you have that you will not die next week, for example? Well before any of these people you're threatening to kill and abduct? Because you're not good. But I don't know what keeps running in his mind. He imagines he has all of a sudden become immortal. I've seen leaders, including members of parliament, who say Muhoozi is their leader, and they sing his praises, even when he breaks the law in a wanton manner. I hope that these leaders, MPs, ministers, and so on, I see them showering him praises. I hope that they can wake up and advise this man to stop breaking the law. Because they are not safe either. And I know some of them are clamoring for some positions here and there, some attention. So he will write his garbage and they will go and they are praising him. Yes, we salute you, our generational leader. We support you. Really? What guarantee do you have that you are safe yourselves? Because as we have told you, even NRM folks are not safe. The generals that Muhoozi commands, some of whom he has said were his friends and so on, they're not safe either. We have seen how he has abducted them, held them without trial for very long periods of time. And then afterwards, he says, I have sat with this person and I have forgiven him. So you who are singing praises of this man, what guarantee do you have that tomorrow he will not be pouncing on you? Because he has done that to everybody around him. He has total disregard for the rule of law. And you're there, our generational leader. Advise him to do the right thing. Because you are not safe either. I hope that these people can wake up to these realities. Hong was apprehended because she broke the law, stole taxpayers' money, and she abused office. Of course, I'm waiting for her day in court. I'm not one of those who got very excited when I saw they were seizing her home and so on. I'm waiting for her to be produced in court. All this evidence we have been adducing is presented and she gets to be charged. I hope that gets to happen. But I also wonder, what's good for the goose should be good for the gander. Muhoozi keeps abusing his authority and office. When is he going to be called to order? That's a question that Ugandans out there have. When will he be called to order? Because we are not saying that we cannot be arrested, we in the opposition or anybody anyway. But what does the law say? The law prescribes how an arrest should be conducted and by who, and where people should be taken. Now we hear that Council Elias Lukwago has been taken to police somewhere. We have learned and we are going to follow up. But he was picked up on Monday. Where has he been held since Monday? Because the law gazettes detention places. He should have been taken to police on Monday, not to some kind of basement, and within 48 hours produced in court. But these things don't happen, and we think it is okay. It cannot be okay. And when I see serious people and leaders cheering him on, and they call themselves patriots, you are not patriotic because you keep violating the law. And you need to tell this man the truth. You know, one time Mr. Museveni said that all the hangers on, all the people around his son, they are after money. He said that. They are self-seekers. They want some little money, some positions here and there. That's the reality. But I think Muhoozi, he keeps thinking this is genuine love. As a people, we have got to be united against this oppression. I know that sometimes we point the daggers at each other. So and so you have not done enough. So and so you have not done enough. We need to place the problem where it lies. We need to demand for accountability from the perpetrators of these ills. Not going after each other, because I've seen some of that petty talk. This person, you have spoken just once. You have not spoken enough. You have not done enough. Can we target the real culprits? Because that's what they want us to do. They want us to come after each other as a people. They are the ones we ought to be targeting on a daily basis. So the culprits are the regime. It is Muhoozi. Those are the people we should be blaming, not blaming each other. Because now if they pick up one of us, then we begin to blame each other. But we know who is holding the person. That's where we should target all our energies. And so we ask the arms of government to take action against these violations, to take action against this plummeting disregard for the rule of law. The executive, I hope you don't think you're safe, you ministers, because you've seen Muhoozi say, this one I have appointed, this one I have appointed. So what happens if he's angry with you? What guarantee do you have he will not pick you from your home? And so you need to be concerned either as well. The legislature, where we belong. I've seen that there are many MPs who belong to PLU. Of course, it's your right, freedom of association. I hope though PLU is a legal entity.